Hello, my name is Casey. In these videos, I will teach you how to build your own AI program based on teachable machine. Um, I will use teachable machine to identify different materials of garbage. I mean, it's a simple AI recycle bin program. Let's start. In this page, you will see three different projects in Teachable Machine. The first one is our the main feature of this Teachable Machine. Later, I will use this image project to build our AI recycle bin later. This image project needs you to open your camera, and then you need to show the target behind the cameras, and then teachable machine will collect as much as data they need. Finally, the final program will allow you to identify different targets automatically. As for the second project is the audio project. This project need to collect data from your microphones. Teachable machine will collect different types of data such as music, different language, or different kinds of voice created by different materials, and then they will train the model. The final program will allow you to identify different voice. Actually, the voice to text, the automatic speech recognition technology is based on this voice data. As for the final project is the post project. This one is similar to the first image project. The difference is in this project, camera will collect different image about your post, and then they will identify your body language in the finally. So let's start our program. In this section, they will show two different kinds of items. The first one, they only provides 224 plus 224 colors image, but the second one will provide a higher quality of image. But as a normal user, we use the first one is enough. In this page, you will see different items. Each item will present targets. You mean if you want to collect each item, need to collect the same types of image. Take recycle bins for example. If in the first item I want to identify Coca-Cola, so I will type the title name. Um, and then the second one, if I want to identify the mailbox, we just type it in. The next is the most important steps in this in building AI program. In this step, you need to open your camera and need to collect some data as much as the teachable machine needs. As you can see, when you open the camera, you will see your image in the box. This box allows you to collect different image. And when you click the whole buttons, they will recording your they will keep collecting data. So take a Coca-Cola as a sample. When I click the whole buttons, you need to push the target you want the teachable machine to identify in front of the camera and keep clearly. Okay, let's click the buttons. You need to move your hands and keep moving your hands in order to teachable machine can collect different angles of these targets. This will helps the teachable machine to get a higher accuracy in the final programs. Okay, now we have collected 617 image samples. As for the second one is the mailbox. Okay, we do the same things, mailbox. So let's click the buttons, keep moving your hands in order the camera will capture different angles of these targets. Okay, finally we also collect around 500 image samples, and the last step we need to train the model. Actually, in this section, the teachable machine will train the model just within a click of a button. But actually, in the backend of the browser, they need to have a tons of calculation to do. So in this part, you need to keep don't need to do any reaction of the browser. The only thing you just need to do is just waiting. Let's actually in this waiting times, I want to explain what is model training, why teachable machine need to train the model. Actually, the AI program also need to coding actually, but in the first part, they need to collect as much as data they need, and then in this training model part, they will collect some coding based on your data. That was why you can build your AI programs in teachable machine without codings. Okay, now they finished the model training has finished. We have a try like this, Coke. Yeah, they will identify the codes correctly. And the second is the mailbox. It also can identify it. So after that, you also can export your models. If you want to use the same the same image samples next time, you just what you just need to input the model you export in the last time. So that was the guide videos about how to use the teachable machine to identify different materials of targets. Hope you will get understanding the basic usage of the teachable machine. Actually, of course, I just only add two different types of materials of two different materials of targets in this part. But if you want to add more, you just need to add buttons, dams, collect the data as much as you want, and later you will build your own AI recycle bin. Is that easy? So let's start to develop your own AI programs. First, AI recycle bin. Thank you.